What's up guys? In this video we will be using AI to create a Bitcoin wallet recovery script using Python of course. So without any further ado, let's jump into the script, take a look at it in action, and then we can go over some of the prompts and how I created it and how you can use AI to create these scripts for yourself. So let's run it. So there we go. We have a main menu, that is the script, and this is more or less what the tool looks like in action. So you can see it's going to tell you right here, number one, scanning, and that is the randomly generated 12-word seed phrase. And then it's basically showing a exclamation mark for each 200 OK request against the mempool.space website where we're searching for any balance, any transactions, anything of that sort. Now keep in mind that depending on the delay you have and on the settings, you might get an occasional timeout. So that's why it's important to toy a little bit with the settings and see what works best for you. And just as I said that, you can see we got a API warning 429. So these are going to be some of the options that you can change in order to make the script run faster or slower, change the word list, or change the API URL that we will be using to search for the addresses. Now let's get back to the main menu. You can see option number one, we can import and check a seed phrase. So that's going to be a 12-word seed phrase that you can import, check, and see if there is any balance inside of it. And if there is, we will save that to a found.txt file. And then we have option number two, where we can brute force a partial phrase. So that is also useful in the case of, let's say you have a seed phrase where you have 6 or 7 words, but you don't know the remaining words. Well, you can use this option to go ahead and mask the remaining words and run against the word list and try to find them that way. Choose option number 2, and it's going to ask you to enter the seed phrase template. So I have one copied. Let's go ahead and paste it. Now here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 words. So let's assume you want to recover the last 3 words that we don't know. So we would put a question mark, question mark, question mark. And that amounts to 12. And we can go ahead and run it this way. And now the script says could take a very long time. We know. Let's hit yes. And yeah, you can see it's going to go ahead and swap out the last 3 words, and it's going to iterate through the entire word list and try to find the keys that way. So yeah, this is more or less the functionality of this tool. Pretty quick tool. I did it in about a couple hours, and this just goes to show the power of AI and how you can make amazing tools in a very short amount of time. Alright, so if you want to follow the script, this is the commands that you're going to have to run in order to install Python 3.12 and to create a virtual environment so we can go ahead and install the libraries required to run the script. And to the right here I have the 2048 word word list. So this is the one I downloaded, the public word list, and it has all the words A to Z. I will provide both of these on the blog post as usual. So we'll keep the tool running in the background, and I'm gonna jump into some of the prompts and how I go about creating these AI tools. So there we go. This is my first prompt right here. I know some people are very good at doing long paragraphs and one-shotting a whole script or application at once, but I like to approach it more from the main functionality first. So I like to have the AI cook whatever is the main functionality of the script at first and go little by little. That way we can increase the functionality, add more settings, adjust it, fine tune it along the way. You can see the first reply right here. Of course, it's absolutely possible to make a script to recover a Bitcoin account from a seed phrase. And here it's going to give you some good information about wallets and the functionality in general. It's going to tell you about the 12 word, 18 words, and 24 word wallets and how they work. Also, some of the libraries that we will need in Python in order to have our script work. Once I was able to install the right Python version and the libraries, I was able to run the script. We did have some issues, but that's very easy to prompt again and get rid of the issues. And once it was running smooth, you can see my next question was, is there a way to check the addresses for balances? And yeah, basically, this is more or less to highlight how I would approach creating a script or an application is instead of trying to do a lot at once, we go little by little and expand the functionality one little step at a time. And you can see here, for example, it went ahead and explained to us how it works. It suggested using the API from mempool.space. And here, yeah, you can see here we installed the requests library and update the Python script with the check address balance function. And of course, the AI is amazing where it gives you a nice little explanation of what we're doing and why we're doing it. So yeah, that was the next step. And then here you can see is where I implemented a word list. So we're basically telling the AI in programming terms what to do with the information we're giving it. And basically we tell it to choose 12 different numbers so that instead of choosing 12 different words, it's just choosing the numbers randomly that each one represents a specific word, of course. And here we go. Once again, it gives you the right explanation of why we can't just pick 12 random words, and then you also get to know a little bit about how the crypto wallets work and the type of checks they run with the cryptographic wallets in order for the 12 words to make sense and be a valid seed phrase. Um, yep, here we go, the final script. But yeah, basically, here we have an error, and this gives you an idea of how we approach it. We'll get an error, we'll spit out the text to the AI, and it's going to go ahead and fix the error for us and give us the right code over here in the bottom. And to sum it up, that is how we went ahead and created the Python script using AI. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.